Well, today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Little Debbies that have been around forever, and somehow we have not reviewed them for the channel. Not only have we not reviewed them from the channel, but we haven't bought these in years and years and years, so it'll be like we're trying them for the first time with you all today. We have the Fudge Rounds, which are one of Kevin's longtime favorites.
Oh, yeah. And then these are the Fudge Brownies with English Walnuts.
So they're different, very different prices because of the size. The Fudge Rounds were $1.86 and you get 8 sandwiches. Kevin has a big pack.
Yeah, there's 12.
Yeah, and because you get 12, they were $3.47.
And let me just say, this thing's a pound.
It's a heavy box.
It's heavy.
It is. It's amazing. So, the Fudge Rounds, did you eat these as a kid?
As a teenager, when you could actually eat stuff and not gain a lot of weight, that was literally, that's the truth. I would eat one of these and a glass of chocolate milk.
Oh, wow.
So I would take a bite of the Fudge Round and then take a drink of chocolate milk. You'd bite a Fudge Round, take a drink of chocolate milk.
Do you feel like that's shrunk?
It seems smaller, but maybe it's just my memories. Maybe my memory's bigger.
It would be interesting to
be able to know what it was.
To pick somebody's brain from the 80s and say, has that gotten smaller? Because it just, but when you're a kid, lots of things seem bigger. When you go into a school as a kid, it seems like it's this massive school, and then you go in as an adult and you're like, well, this isn't big at all. Anyway, there's 8 servings, I told you that, 150 calories per Fudge Round, and these are made by MacLeod Foods in Collegedale, Tennessee. If you've ever had the Sunbelt Bakery bars, MacLeod does Sunbelt Bakery bars as well.
Those are good. They don't have as much flavor as I remember them having. Of course, I was chugging it with chocolate milk, but
I think the chocolate milk probably added a lot.
Yeah, because there is a devil's food kind of darker to this.
Yes,
like
it's on the dark side. I was going to say I'm surprised, but I think your tastes have probably changed since you were a kid too.
Because things are much more bitter nowadays than they were then.
Yes, these are on the dark side. They're not incredibly sweet.
No, they're not. That's probably why I drank the chocolate milk with it.
Yeah.
I like the chocolate, but then I like that sweetness from the chocolate milk too. So
your mom would buy these. My mom would buy the oatmeal cream pies.
We had those too.
Or
those are good with the glasses of regular milk.
The rolls, the chocolate rolls with the white in the middle.
Oh, the Swiss cake rolls?
Is that what they're called? Swiss cake rolls?
So.
Yeah, Swiss cake roll. That's what she would buy. So we always had Swiss cake rolls or the oatmeal cream pie.
We had the oatmeals too.
So those are okay. That's not something as an adult that I would buy.
No,
now.
I wouldn't either. Now that I've had them again, because it's just not a sweet cake, and for 150 calories, you expect it to be a little sweeter than that.
These don't look like they've changed at all.
No, I mean that one has more walnuts on it. Let me have that.
Take that one. Yeah,
they don't have much.
No, they don't have a lot of.
And I think they're just on top.
But these, this looks like the exact same size and everything that they were.
I tell you what, they're very heavy though.
They are. They're a dense brownie. It's not like a pan of brownies that you make for sure. But they're one brownie. Is that right? 300 calories?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a pretty good size though, if you think about it. I mean, it's very dense. But it's a pretty good size too. It's the size of my hand almost.
And when I was a kid, I don't remember them making these big packs where you could get more.
That's a new thing.
But now,
it's like
some of the big packs. So do you think that brownie's bigger than what you get in the regular size package? Because most of the big packs have bigger stuff. Like the big pack of the oatmeal cream, it's a bigger oatmeal cream. But that seems like the same size we had as a kid.
I don't know. They're very, very dense. I mean, dense.
I think the regular package is smaller.
It might be. I don't know. You'd have to compare the size of them, weight-wise. Those are okay. They're not very sweet either.
No.
And you don't really get the walnuts at all. I mean, I got one on my piece, but I didn't really taste it.
They're very, very thick. Like I said, they're not like what you bake in the oven. These are different. These are meant to be portable. They're meant to throw in a kid's lunchbox. You know, they're meant to be easy. There is some sweetness to them, but they're not overly sweet. I think they're definitely sweeter than the Fudge Rounds.
Oh yeah, they don't have that darker bitterness to them either.
I like these.
They're okay.
We've tried a lot of their brownies. So if you search my channel, we've tried the Cosmic Brownies. They had a zebra stripe brownie. They've had some out for Christmas. They've had them out for Halloween. They do them in the different shapes. So it's all the same brownie except for the Cosmic. Those Cosmic ones have candy pieces on top. And honestly, I think I would rather have those. I think I prefer the Cosmic because you do get a little bit of that texture.
Yeah, and I think they are a little smaller.
Yeah, I think these are big. I think this is a big size brownie, but it does seem like this is what we had as kids. I could be completely wrong though. But my feeling about the ones that come out at like Halloween that are shaped like bats, I don't buy those, even though they're cute, and even though, so like if you were going to a kid's Halloween party at school or something, that would be good to take to them because they're gonna like it, it's a novelty. But for at-home eating, I would prefer to get the regular box because they're cutting out, you're losing some of your brownie. You're losing. Yeah, they're smaller. And I want the whole brownie. If I'm going to eat the brownie, I want the whole brownie. I don't want it to be small.
But you're paying the same price.
Yes, same price.
Smaller brownie.
Exactly. So that's how I feel about that. Unless it's a kid's party, then I'm all about it. Out of the two, though, I'd much rather have these brownies than the Fudge Round. Because the Fudge Round, to me, was a little dry.
It was.
It wasn't bad, but it just wasn't something as an adult I would buy. If these were both sitting on the shelf, I would get the brownies.
Yeah, out of the two, I would get the Fudge Brownies as well. But now that I've had them both again, there's other Little Debbie's that I would rather have.
I agree. Little Debbie makes, that's the good thing about Little Debbie is there's a Little Debbie for everybody.
Yeah,
I mean, because they make everything. Yes. I mean, and they even make like snack pies, like apple pies, cherry pies, stuff like that. And so there's literally something for everybody. I personally love those strawberry shortcake rolls.
Yeah, they're good.
Those are awesome. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.